Good morning, Aiden, Kellen, Kiera, Jeremy. Good morning, Jillian. Jillian, I liked your video. Thank you. That was really good. I appreciate it. Once again, just hold tight. It is 8:55 right now, so we'll start at about 9:03 or so. Just want to get attendance in here, and then we'll talk about a little bit from this week and going into next week a little bit. And then I have one extra thing that we're going to do. Good morning, Luke. While you are here right now, if you can look at the smart board up here, we'll go over this information. So just take a look at it. Good morning, Lily Joe. Hope you can all see that board. Morning, Gabe. Sorry, I'm answering some kids' emails, so it's kind of what I'm doing right now. So just hold tight. Good morning, Aaron. Again, if this is Sam and Olivia, fifth grade is at about 9:20. Guessing this is Jana. Good morning, Jana. Those of you that just came in, make sure you are looking at the board. We are going to go over it. Gotta have a vote. Morning, Raleigh. One final vote. Keep the stash or get rid of it. So keep or get rid. Morning, Cadence. One for get rid, one for keep. Raleigh, we are going to go over some things, so please don't leave. Another get rid of. Another keep. Get rid of. Keep it. Keep. Got two more keeps than get rid of. It's got to go. Get rid of. Oh, we're tied. Oh, got to go. It has to go. Oh, I got to keep and I got to get rid of. Raleigh, you can vote twice. Keep, says Jeremy. Kira says, sharve it off. Bye-bye, mustache. Make it grow on my chin too, huh? So you want like a goatee. Yes, Weston, we're at 9:20. Okay, another minute here and then we'll get going. Just want to see if anybody else comes in. A few things that we will talk about. Oh, another keep it. And another keep it. That's the most important thing we're going to talk about today. No, not really. Okay, you can stop commenting now. Again, at the end, I'll take some questions. I do want to go over. Oh, hi, Kaylee. I do want to go over a couple things here with everybody. So again, if you can halt the comments for just a little bit. Up here on the board, some pretty important things now. Make sure that you guys are checking your emails. And quite often, I'm not going to bombard you with a bunch of emails. But morning, Jeremy, or Carson, I'm sorry. I'm not going to bombard you with a bunch of emails. However, there are some emails that I have to get out to you. So please check your emails. This one is the most important one right here. Check your emails, especially on Mondays. And this is the day that I send out your assignments to you and other information for that week. It is, and you've seen these, hopefully you've seen these several times before. This was the cover letter and the information that I sent out this past Monday. So that will always come out on Monday. You might have to scroll down on some of your emails to find it. I send out a fresh email with all the assignments on it. So you shouldn't have to search a whole lot, but you might have to do some scrolling down. So please check your emails. let me know by Monday afternoon sometime if you have not received your emails, because I don't know if you've received them or not. You guys as fourth graders have been my best class of getting things in. You guys have done a great job. Keep it up. But I do need to know if you do not receive assignments. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this past week. Your habitat projects I have listed as due on the 24th of April. That is next Friday. Raleigh and Jillian have sent me videos and have kind of explained that. If you can do that, that would be great. Good morning, Bristol and Riley. Let me check you in here. If you can do a little video, it doesn't have to be long. I think Jillian's was, 45 seconds to a minute. Raleigh was about that also, but it was really, really cool. If you just want to send pictures of it when you are completed, that's fine too. But next Friday is the kind of the soft due date for that. On Monday of this past week, you had an assignment, and that was to, first of all, watch the video entitled Fourth Citizenship. Some of you have sent me that assignment, but if you haven't watched the video, please watch that, because there is some instruction that goes with that. It is still up there. Again, Fourth Citizenship. If you can't remember that, your cover letter, it's got it right here. All right. And then there were some questions you had to do with that, and you had to read page 2. Now today, there is another video that is up, and it is entitled Fourth Founding Fathers. Now that video will be up at 10 o'clock this morning. So anytime after 10 o'clock, you can watch it. It doesn't have to be right at 10. You can watch it at noon, at 2. You can watch it on Saturday if you want to. But it'll be up by 10 o'clock. And it's entitled Fourth Founding Fathers. And then you are to read page 3 to the top of page 4. And then there are 4 questions. Now, when you get done with those questions, again, you can send them sometime this weekend if you want to. Okay? Remember, if I go down here a little bit, it's not going to let me do that, unfortunately. Hold on one second. I know I've said this to you already, but my YouTube channel is Mr. Schleck's Social Studies. And so look for the titles of the videos that I send you. And then we'll talk about this here in just a little bit. But Mr. Schleck's Social Studies, and then look for the title. So you're going to look for Fourth Founding Fathers. That is today's. All right. I will take questions here at the very end. Again, we talked about the Habitat Project. And finally, I gave you some supplemental work you could work on. And the last thing is every Friday, I'm going to give you a bonus question. Now, the bonus question is worth 10 points. You don't have to do it, but it's a free 10 points if you find it. And they're really not that hard, I don't think. You have 1 week to submit the answer to it. Anytime between when the video is posted to next Friday when we meet, you can submit the answer. Now, that video will be up at noon today. And this is what you're going to look for. There's going to be 3 videos up at noon. You only have to do the 4th grade one. And it's just 4th bonus April 17th. And it's 1 question, 1 answer, and you can just email it to me if you find the answer. Next week, there is one more video lesson that I'm going to send you, and then a few questions to answer also. We'll probably have a short quiz sometime the following week. But again, I'll let you work on your habitat project most of next week. Again, I'm not going to swamp you with a lot of work. If you're done and you need something to do, you can always do that supplemental work. Okay. So with that being said, does anybody have any questions? If you do not have any questions, I kind of figured this would be short. If you don't have any questions on anything I showed you here today, or on any of your anything on the project, on your assignment, and so on, I will take the questions right now. Gabe, if we do not have enough room on our cardboard, can we have someone hold it up? Yes, you can. Okay, Carson, I'm already done with the questions for today. Perfect. You can send in the questions to me, but I still want you to watch that video. Again, 4th Founding Fathers. That'll be up again at 10 o'clock today. But that's fine that you're done with the questions. Kaylee, you said you did some questions already. I still want you guys to watch the video. I still want you to watch the video. It's only, it'll take you 10 minutes, I think. Yes, if you do not have any questions, then you can leave. Have a great weekend. Please continue to get work in for me. I really do appreciate it, 4th graders. I really do. Again, I'll stay on here for a little bit if you have any questions on anything that we talked about today or any questions on the project. So we'll see you guys that are leaving. Have a great weekend. Bye. Maddie's computer went haywire on her. Uh-oh. Thanks, Aaron. You have a good weekend too. Appreciate it. Bye, Lily Joe. Bye, Carson. Bye, Kaylee. Bye, Cadence. Bye. I'll keep taking questions, but I'm going to take some 5th grade attendance right now. Good morning, Blake. Again, please don't leave 5th grade once you check in, because at the very end, I have something that you're going to do. Good morning, Sam and Olivia. Good morning, Ella. Goodbye, Riley. Good morning, Dory. We just, there is this is for 4th grade now. There is a video that will be up at 10 o'clock titled 4th Founding Fathers, and then the assignment that goes with that. And then we talked about a bonus question The bonus question will be on YouTube today starting at noon. So just to look for fourth bonus, April 17th. And there's a 10-point bonus question if he chooses to do that. Otherwise, we're just working on our project, getting some assignments in. That's about it. All right, fifth graders, keep on giving me names. I've got to get my computer back to where I wanted it. So fifth grade, while you are in here, make sure you take a look at the smartboard up here. We'll go over this. Morning, Gabe. We'll go over this a little bit. It is 9:14, so hopefully everybody will check in and want to get started about 9:22. But please make sure you read that, and then we'll go over it. While some of you are checking in, I've got to check my emails. I've got some questions from some kids. Morning, Jesselyn. All right, so I had the fourth grade vote, and it was a really close vote. This is the last vote. Matthew and Noah, good morning. Again, once you check in, don't leave, because at the very end, I have a little something that we'll do. Good morning, Caitlin. So, the stash, do I keep it or shave it? The fourth graders had, I believe it was 10 keep it, 8 shave it. 1 vote for shave. 2 shave. 3 shave. Oh, I got to keep it. Now I got another shave it. 1 keep, 4 shave. And an I don't know. Okay, so Sam and Olivia, you say keep it. So I'm going to count that as 2 keeps. Thank you. Jeremy says shave it. Morning, Tanner. I know I counted 2 of you, Matthew and Noah, as shave it. Morning, Weston. Again, those that just popped on, make sure you read this a little bit. Morning, Chloe. Gabri, good morning. Weston says keep it. Tanner says keep it. Gabe, you will look like Hulk Hogan. And Weston says you need it. About 3 more minutes and then we'll begin. I don't want you guys to get into a fight over keep it or shave it. It was just a friendly little vote. Oh, Ella, that's not too wishy-washy. Ella says shave it or keep it. Okay, I'll do one or the other. Thanks. Oh, you guys make me laugh. I miss you guys. Good morning, Ava. Chloe, I had a very important question I was going to ask you. What's a phone book? Morning, Charlie. Blake, I know I've got a few from you. You can only vote once. Sorry. Oh, now I'm getting please shave it. Huh. I keep this until we come back to school. But if I get a lot of keep it's, I'm going to keep it when we come back to school. If we do, and hopefully we do. All right, it is 9:22. So if you just stop commenting for a little bit, because there's some things I need to go over from this week and into next week. First of all, I need you guys to check your emails. I'm not going to bombard you with a bunch of emails, but there are some times where I do need to send emails to you. The most important thing is checking emails on Monday morning. This is the day that I do send out assignments and information for the week. Check your email because they'll be in there. Some of you may have to scroll down to find it, but I send a fresh new email every Monday to you, so it should be right there. But if you can't find it, then you need to scroll down. Also, let me know by Monday afternoon if you do not get your assignments, because I just don't know if you get them or you don't. So expect assignments on Monday. Again, I'm not going to swamp you with a lot of work, so don't think that, don't let me know on Thursday or Friday that, hey, I didn't get my assignments. Let me know on Monday so I can resend those to you. That's very important, okay? Here's another thing, and I got to get up and I've got to move my screen, you know, my wonderful smartboard. Just to remind you guys that you had a couple video lessons for this week. My YouTube channel, you can always find my videos under Mr. Schlecht Social Studies. I know I've sent that to you before, but this is just a refresher and a reminder. Look for video titles that I send you. And this week, I sent you 2 video titles in the cover sheet that you all should have. One is right here, D of I, and the other one is right down here. Okay, so it's important. 5th approval. This is the one you're doing today. Now that video will be up at 10 o'clock. That does not mean you have to watch it at 10 o'clock. It's going to be up at 10 o'clock, so you can watch it at noon today, at 3 o'clock today. You can watch it Saturday. It doesn't matter. It will be up. So when you do that today, you have the video to watch, then there is some reading to do, and then you have 3 questions to do. Again, not a lot of work. Your booklet. About 10 of you turned in your booklet. By the way, good morning, Zoe. I just saw you here. Your booklet was to be turned in either this past Monday or next Monday. You know, and that's about a month on that from next Monday. So please try to get that in. All right. Next week, we will be looking at the second part of your project, probably the second and final part of the project. And that is going to be one of 2 things. You can either do a relief map with Play-Doh, and I'll explain it, or you can do a diorama of a place in your state. But the information you're going to get next Monday, there's a lot of attachments to it, some pictures and things like that to take a look at for your next part of your project. So again, last week we had an assignment. The one assignment you had out of the book was to write 10 signers of the Declaration of Independence. Some of you have yet to turn that in. Please get that to me. And this week you had 5 questions from Wednesday after the video. And today you have 3 questions from the video and the reading. So please try to get that in. I really complimented the 4th graders on getting their things in. Almost all of them have everything turned in that I have sent to them. Very impressive. Good morning, Natalie. Again, there is no late grade on this, but you don't want to, I don't want you to take a month to get assignments in too. I sent emails out yesterday for some of the kids that didn't have work completed. Hopefully you checked your email. So again, for those that just popped in, make sure you check your email every Monday. The assignments will be in an email, and let me know if you did not get your assignments. Good morning, Maddox. All right. So please look at your cover sheet again for this week's assignments. So please try to work to get those things completed. Here is the last thing I'll go through. Every Friday, I'm going to give you a bonus question. And the bonus question, it's not a lot. You don't have to do it. But if you do send me in the answer and it is correct, you get 10 bonus points for social studies every Friday. You have from the time the video is going to be up until the next Friday that we meet, so a week, to get this answer in if you want 10 bonus points. I will answer questions here at the end. Are we getting points for being here? This is your attendance right now, Natalie. So this is how I keep track of attendance. And you probably will get some points for being here too, yes. The question today is, I will read it to you, but it's also going to be on YouTube. It's about 1.5 minutes in case you can't remember the question. So if you look at noon, this will be up. So again, it's not first one who gets the answer gets the bonus points. It's everyone can get the 10 bonus points. So this is the title that you're going to look for. 5th bonus, April 17th. And the question is, and I don't have it with me. Why? Oh, it's right here. Here is the question, and I'm going to say it a couple times. If you don't remember it, go to YouTube and you can watch it again. So here is your bonus question for this week. On this date, April 17th, which it is today, in U.S. history, which, and don't give me the answer right now, please. Which founding father passed away at age 84, and what year did the founding father that we're talking about pass away? So you got to answer two things. On this date, April 17th, in U.S. history, which founding father passed away at age 84, and in what year did that person pass away? Do not type in the answers right now, because then everybody can see it. You send me an email anytime between now and next Friday, or between when this video comes up and next Friday. Again, if you need to look at it again, it's on YouTube, titled 5th bonus, April 17th. Question, can we use a book? Absolutely, you can use any source you want, except don't ask mom and dad. I want you to find it. Okay? Founding father of our country. Can we search it? That's the idea. That's exactly what I want you to do. Can we search for it? Yep. You're going to search for it any way you possibly can. Okay? One last thing with reading. Again, I need reading minutes. Some of you have been very good about sending me in how many minutes you've read every week, and then your summaries. Okay? Not asking a lot. A short little summary of the chapters. All right, so it is now 9:32. If you have any questions, I will certainly take them right now. If not, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be here again Monday at 9:20. So please work to get your booklet done and continue working on your assignments. Okay, so bye for those that are leaving. And I'll stick around for a little bit to answer any questions. Can you use Google? Absolutely, you can. Zoe, we're taking a vote on whether I should shave it or keep it. Okay, 5th grade, if you have questions, you can ask. I'm going to start taking some attendance from the 6th graders. So I'll kind of do a little bit of both. So I see Wyatt and Carson are here. Good morning. Dory, can we do the map and if you want to do both, you sure can. I'm only asking for one, but if you want to do both, you sure can. Maddox, I saw your email, but I can't tell you if you're right until we're all done with this live. Ava, I'm sure there is. How? I'm not sure. That'd be a question for Miss Madsen. Morning, Kendra. Morning, Morgan. Don't leave once you checked in, 6th grade. Got to get my computer working here. Sixth grade, if you just checked in, make sure you take a look at the smartboard here and just read that a little bit. It's 9:35 according to my clock, and that's the one I'll use. And we will start. We will start at about 9:42, so about 7 minutes. So 6th grade, you can do this. This is the last vote, last time. 4th graders were 10-8 to keep. The 5th graders were 8-12 to shave. So let me know, should I keep it or shave it? I get a keep from Dominic. Good morning, Dominic. And then I won't ask you anymore. Dominic, you only get one vote, so you can't go keep and then keep again. So, but thank you. Wyatt says keep. Zane, not Zane, I'm sorry, Carson. I've done that to Gabe many times too. Keep from Carson, keep from Kendra, keep from Morgan. With a please in capital letters, keep it. Yep, Blake, I'm in the middle of this, so I can't look at my emails right now, so I'll look at them and I'll let you know if you got them right, if you got it right or not, okay? Sixth grade, you guys are going to put this over the top. Yep, so far Keep is winning by 1. Because I'm taking the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Again, those that just checked in, make sure you read this. We are going to go through this here when we start in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes. All right, good morning, Caden. Oh. Yeah, Caden. Oh, we got to get rid of. Morning, Emma. All right, who is Roblox friends? Don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, yes, I have. Caden. Oh, Caden, you misspelled your name. That's all right, Caden. I knew who you were. I like Caden better than Kazdan, though. All right, those of you that are here, I want to go over a couple things from this past week. So please don't comment, just pay attention. Again, these aren't real long, so just keep your attention for a little bit. I want to talk about checking your emails. Make sure that you check your emails. I'm not going to overload you with a bunch of emails, but every once in a while I have to send some emails out. Now, especially check your emails on Monday mornings. This is the day that I send out assignments and information for the week. I don't know if you get those or not. I'm assuming you are. A lot of you have sent assignments in, but I need to know if you did not get the assignments. I need to know by Monday afternoon so I can try to resend those to you. I usually send out a fresh email with the assignments, so it should be right there when you open it up. Some of you may have to scroll down on your email to find it, but please check your emails and let me know if you did not get those. Otherwise, I don't know if you got them or not. Don't let me know by Thursday or Friday of that week that, hey, I didn't get my assignments. Let me know Monday so you can get those early in the week so you're not falling behind. Remember, as I said, there are no late grades. However, it should not take a month to get week one assignments in. Let's please work to get our stuff done. I'm fine with you taking a little extra time. I know you guys have work. I know this is all new. But try the best you can to get assignments in. Pretty much after the first couple weeks where you had to do summaries, which you aren't doing anymore, you are working on poster. Most of you, or not most, but a lot of you are done with those. And now the 3D project. All right. For your posters, I've got about 8 of them turned in. They sent a picture and sent it to me. Please do that. And then again, the structure you're building a structure, a 3D structure from what you drew in your poster. When you get that done, I would like you to send me either a video, a short video of both the poster and the 3D object together, or at the very least, send a picture of both of those together. Okay? Again, this is an assignment. I believe I said May 1st was the due date. That's kind of a soft due date. Just let me know if you need a little more time. But that's what we're looking at right now. Also, I sent you some supplemental work. If you are done with everything, you certainly can do some of that. I can get some more supplemental work together if you have finished that, but I haven't seen any from anybody, so I'm assuming that we haven't done any supplemental work. I know you're busy, so again, supplemental work is nothing that is an assignment, okay? I will take questions here in a little bit, but every Friday, we're going to do something new here. Every Friday, hold on one second. Every Friday, I am going to give you a bonus question. And I will read the question to you today, but if you forget what the question is, by noon today, it will be up on YouTube. It's about 1.5 minutes that you have to watch. And the question is on there. This is what you're looking for. Remember, for all the videos that we are doing, my channel is Mr. Schlecht Social Studies. Look for the titles that I send you, if I do send you any. So what you're going to do after you go to Mr. Schlecht Social Studies, you're going to look for the video titled 6th Bonus, April 17th. Again, it's about 1.5 minutes. And so what happens with this is it's going to be worth 10 points. 5th graders have already answered the question for me. Not all of them, but some of them have already turned in. I see I have 6 emails, and they're all 6th graders that have sent their bonus question already. So it's not hard. You're going to have to do some searching possibly on this material, and it's nothing, again, you have to do. But if you want 10 bonus points for social studies, just send me an email with the answer, and then boom, you got 10 bonus points. How long do you have? You have from now until we meet next Friday. That's 1 week. That is a lot of time to answer one question. Now, your question today has 2 parts to it. And I don't think it's real difficult. So I'm going to read the question to you a couple times. And then if you need a refresher or a reminder, then you can go to YouTube and you can find that video titled 6th Bonus, April 17th. Obviously, the ones that are not here today aren't going to get it because this is part of you being on this today. So here is your question, and we're going to do one every Friday. So here we go. On this date, these are all going to be on this date in world history, U.S. history, and so on. So on this date, April 17th, something happened in Boston for the very first time. What was it, and what year did this take place? Okay, one more time. On this date, April 17th, something happened in Boston for the very first time. What was it, and what year? So I need 2 answers. What was the thing that happened, and what year did it happen? Again, email me the answer for 10 points. Otherwise, let's try to get our work in that we had out from a while back. I appreciate you guys that have been getting your work in. One thing with this bonus question, you will never give me the answer, so don't type the answer in right here. It's got to be an email to me. you type the answer in, everybody else can see it. So that does not count. So it has to be an email to me. Carson says, have we learned about it? No. So you need to do some searching on that. All right. If you have no questions, by the way, next week, you're basically just working on your project, your 3D project. So no book work next week, unless you really want book work. But I want you to concentrate on your 3D next week. Okay. Again, you can always email me with questions if you have it. I do appreciate those that have reached out and asked some questions, and I hope I have helped you. Those of you that have asked questions, I hope I have helped you on that. I know this is a little tough format. We're all doing the best we can. So if you are not staying around, if you have no questions, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'll stick around and take some questions. Dominic, what was the question? Go to YouTube, 6th the bonus, April 17th, and I have the question there for you. Okay, the video will be up by noon. It's not a rush. You have a week. So if you want to do it today, fine. If you want to do it next Thursday, fine. This video will be up for a week. Okay? So again, have a great weekend. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to stick around. It is 9:51. I'll stick around for about 8 more minutes or so. If you have any questions, otherwise have a great weekend. Hey, did you give me a call?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to let me in the building, but Garrett let me in.
Oh, sorry. I was in the middle of YouTube.
That's okay. I realized that when you didn't answer, I was like, oh crap, he's already
Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye.
All right, I'm not seeing any questions, so see ya. Let's see, Morgan, bye, 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 bye. See ya, bye. All right, see you guys. Have a good weekend.